Hey, family, friends, and fellow gamers. Welcome back to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am Grumpy Gnome, and this is another episode of Banished. As you can see, or remember from the last one, we have expanded this little area down here quite a bit. We now have our sugar house and our jam shop ready to go. Once we get our sugar producing crops, our portico is just about completed all the way to the other side here. And you know what I want to do is just drop a, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to see this or not. I just want to find out where this is going to come out. Right there? It's hard to tell. There. I can't tell. You know what? Maybe we're just, screw it. We'll just drop in another 3-piece. If we run over, we run over. If not, we don't. It doesn't matter. We're having a good time. It's all going to be pretty at the end. Boom. Right there. All right. Shall we continue building out here? Why not? Let's go ahead and pull us another trading post, because we don't have enough right now. And with that placed, we're going to grab 2 of these, drop them down like such, and go 1 here, and 1, 2, 3 right there. Oh, what else can we do? Well, we could start building our finger docks out this way. And you know what? We need to start getting something going up here. Now, eventually this main drag here is probably gonna, we've already brought it around to our circle of production for the forest, and you see how we're just on the outside of that, because I didn't want to get into the forest. So that's good. We just need to get something going on in this area. We do have the manpower. 1, 2. I don't think our hubs are going to need more than 4 people for now. I really think everything is kind of manned already. We have somebody in our dairy, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And as soon as we get one more thing going down here, we'll go ahead and put another house in that area. I think I'm going to go ahead and just add these 2. Excuse me. I'm going to add the 2 herdsmen there. This thing, I don't even think it gets... It doesn't... Oh, it does. Well, I don't know what that's going to do for us. If it even gets manned. A 0 of 0. I don't know if that... Oh, 1 of... Okay, so, well, there is somebody in there now. What are we doing here? Let's pull a couple off of builders. We can really put the reeds into overdrive, which is going to keep our rope builder like fully in gear. If I'm remember from the past, 4 reed farms can keep up with the rope builder. And the reason for that, you'll see this little plus sign right here. I really believe that that means that he uses more rope than if you were to use a ropery to make the rope. But he's a much smaller footprint. So that's I'm cool with that. We cool. Let's see what else we can get going, because right now we're not getting... You know what? Kick it into drive. I want to get this built up over... Where was it? Here. This is going to be a statue carver. And this is going to be the storage where he's going to keep his statues. And this is really going to be cool because you remember in the last episode, the stone statues are going to... Oh, we need to get a stone person here. So here we go. Boom. And that's going to start producing stone. And you know what? Once again, I'm maxed out my limit on him. Okay. Good deal. Just out of curiosity, is the stone dude... He's not living in either of these houses. Well, in a perfect world, they'll switch. What are you bringing us? No, thank you. Don't need no canteens. Well, we just about made it to the other side of the lake, which is kind of cool. Let's go ahead and add a couple more docks onto here. So there's 1, 2, 3 there, 1, 2, 3 there, and we can come over here and we'll add there, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's happy. And what else are we gonna do? Stone carver, are you ready to go yet? Whoops, where is my stone carver? Go up Main Street. What are you lacking? Stone, we need lumber. Okay, let's get lumber back into production. Lumber's back on the menu, boys. Did we get another trader? We sure did. Bone meal, archaeological artifact. That's not what I'm looking for. It's close. I'm looking for something called a native artifact. And also the point cost of the native artifact is 2,500. But once we get it, you'll see what we're going to do with it. We're going to go all Indiana Jones and have a good time. We don't need coats. We produce our own here, buddy. All right. We is having fun. So, now you can see we're doubling our milk production. We've got eggs coming out. There's going to be feathers coming out. We're going to have more wool than we know what to do with. So this is our initial build. And as you saw, the health has never gone below 4. Happiness has never gone below, I think, 4.5. Another one? What are you bringing? Carbon steel tools. Nope. If I wanted that, I'd make my own. So dismiss that. Let them go. And on that note, how are we doing with tools? 67. Let's do a quick look for our iron and our coal. I thought I just saw coal here. Well, if we can't find it this way, we can always go by alphabetical order. And coal is there. We got 200 right now. And straight iron, how much do we have? 58. Because there is a difference between iron and iron ore. Iron ore is the raw stuff you pick up. And iron is actually that raw ore refined into pure iron. So 2 different species altogether. Back to quantity. Let's do a quick housing check. We are golden. And what happened here? Oh my gosh, hey, we had an ale wench. Hey, wench, give me an ale. Arrgh. All right, enough of that. So here we go. Still can't do anything here. More traders. See, and eventually, with this many trading posts, we can really sustain ourselves without doing any more production, because we'll just manufacture what we need. If we need food, We'll buy the food, trade bison. No, thank you. You know my belief on trade animals. This guy already left, and you know we don't even miss him. Peas, lemon, and once again, these are just the raw products. These are not the seeds. And I would much rather, instead of paying $500 a pop for these, I would much rather make a one-time investment of $2,500 and then grow my own for the rest of the game. So, dismiss. Okay. How are we doing up here? You know what? I think we can use another pasture, or 2 or 5. So let's go ahead and just clear some. If nothing else, we're just going to clear the resources. So pasture. And let's go ahead and find that corner right there. Let's go 20 by 20, which is right there. So clickaroo. Oh, nuts. I did not see where they, I'm going to stop that before they get into it because I did not see where my little housing unit thing is. And if that's not lined up with these, my OCD will kick in. So, 19, 20, 20. Now let's just do a rotate. So we, oh, you know what? I think I see it. I see it down in the corner. So that is lined up. And we may as well do another one on this side. So right there. And we'll go 20 by 20. That it? Good enough for the government. Okay. Let's go back to trading posts, see what they bring us. They bring us nothing we could use there. And what are you bringing us? Hide coats? No, thank you. Okay, who's... Wow, they went through 60 tools that quick. And what this is telling us is we need more iron ore. And I'm not even going to deal with stone right now because I've actually got that in production. So I'm going to go straight for iron ore. And we're just going to clear out whatever is left in this region. I don't think there's anything down here. No. Is there anything over here? No. Let's go down. You got to be careful when you're doing this because if you accidentally scroll over a river to the other side, your people are going to go on what's called a death march, which means that they will literally walk around the entire screen to get to that area and collect what you wanted. And they will either freeze to death or they will starve to death because they just can't. They can't sustain that distance. Okay, we wanted to drop another road down over here. I don't know what I want to do here. I like this opening. It's going to look wonky to bring this down into the middle of a crop field. So you know what we might do is we might just open up the center. What do we got here? We got 7. So if we come across 7, like this, come down 13, like that, come across 13, like that, come up 13, like that. That doesn't look like it's going to connect. I don't know. Is it, something doesn't look right. Let's see if that's... Is that 11 by 11 in here? Okay, we're on the road. There's the green. No, it's not. Where did we mess up? We didn't come deep enough? Okay, easy to fix. go ahead, remove the roads. We'll take this out. And we'll just drop one more below that. Like, was that it? Or is that going to be in the same spot? Let's try it out. See what happens. Okay, and 11 by 11. Cha-ching. And then, you know what? We'll do something nice and welcoming right here. Just out of curiosity, how much space is in between here? 10. Okay, so we're one shy. Which is kind of sad because our houses won't fit too well in there either. We really need the 11 to make the even 3 spaced here. Quick family thing. 24 family. Okay, now we got more houses than we got families for. Let's hit the play button again. Nobody likes pause. Shoot. Okay, once we start collecting iron ore, we're going to be golden. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do? I'm already going to start preparing for some. Let's get some more coal coming out of you. Let's get some more iron coming out of you. And miner. Why do I only have 3 going on here? Oh, because I only have 3 selected. There we go. There's 4. Okay. So now we're going to maximize, of course, and somebody else died. See, once again, got this little tool crisis running around like a bunch of ants that don't know what to do. But they'll figure it out eventually once we start collecting all the iron again. But with 4 miners working, 2 on coal, 2 on iron, I am going to go ahead and kick in the iron or the steel tools. Steel tools are the 1 coal, 1 iron, and then carbon steel is 2 iron, 2 coal. Graveyard's filling up. Wow. Gonna have to do something about that. We'll see. Eventually, we're gonna have to build a secondary graveyard as we move away from this one. But we're not worried about that now. Now we got 32 people running around without tools. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? Books! 400. We were going to address books. Yes, that might be something we want to look into as well. But I think we need all types of exotic building material for that. What are you bringing us? Fancy furniture? You're bringing coal. Yes. I think... And you know what? Because you're bringing manufactured goods, I think you're going to take food. So, what do we got? Coal, we got 6. And then 75. 6 times 7 is 420. 420. It looks like 450. So let's just try straight out raspberries. Raspberries. I got a lot of them. Do you want 450? And let's go this. Oh my gosh, he's not going to take my raspberries. Away with you, Becca. Now. Well, that sucks. And I don't think he's gonna... If he doesn't take raspberries, he's not taking Brussels sprouts. No, didn't think so. Alright, now comes the question. Do we still want it? Tallow, wool coats. We got a lot of wool coats. 15 apiece. So, why do I have... Oh, that's probably from... So, 450 by 15, 3. I want to say 30. Let's try 30 coats. 30 wool coats. See if that puts us in the ballpark. Move this up here. Doesn't sound right. $450. So I'll be needing 300 of these. Not 300. 30, I think. Is that what I put in there for? 30? Yeah, it is. Let's see what happens. Okay, get us a trader. Start making it happen. Here we go. And maybe my math is totally off, but that's all right. Okay, no. And you know what? I noticed over here we got us a crap ton of fish. So I think it is time we go into fish we're going to open us a little fish market. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Fish market. Where are we going to put our fish market? The logical place would be right on the dock, but you know what? Let's see how we're going to manufacture this fish. Like, we're going to need us a... Whoops, hello. Let's see what 30 gets us. 450. Oh my gosh, he can do math. Okay, so guess what? We're going to take your coal. Thank you. Nuts. We're going to go ahead and take the... what do you call it? Trade. Do we want the joists or the fancy furniture? I don't think we want that yet. No. Not yet. Let's get rid of them. Send them away, beggar. And turn off the dock. Turn off the trader. Come back. And remember, take everything out of the inventory. Looks good. Okay, here we go. Back to production. So, what can we do up here for fish? We got us a couple choices. I don't even know if that's that proper. We got us. How about we have a couple choices? That sounds much better. Well spoken. We can do a... We don't need a saltery, even though a saltery might work. But see, we got this. We got medieval butcher shops. I don't know. I don't think he deals with fish, though. But the drying shack does deal with fish. Also, the old smokeries, and there's two of them. This smokery here is just freaking huge. It's like a big nuclear reactor looking thing. But this one here looks like it would fit a little bit better into our town. And I'm almost wondering if it would be kind of cool to put like a smokery on one side, like this, and then put the drying shack over here, and or maybe put a market in between the two. Let's take a look and see how that would work, because that might be kind of cool. You know what? Let's slow the game down just a tad. We're going to do that, and that's going to make our area look really, 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 really cool. We don't need any of those. Thank you very much. No, thank you. And no, thank you. So now let's go back to what we were talking about here. First thing, if we're going to do that little if we're going to turn this into a seafood, let's just call it the black market. Kind of, that's my little shout out to Ensenada and the family that we have over there. So, what am I doing? This one. I'm going to go ahead and drop a market, which is this one. And we can go ahead and line it up just like, I think that's center. Yeah, that's center. Boom. Just like that. Gonna drop it there. Because remember, the dock thing here will build on the on land. Which is probably why I love it so much. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I'm gonna go ahead and encircle the market already with a road. Because that's going to allow us nomads. Oh my gosh, stop, pause. You know what I'm going to say. We're all about welcoming 6 of them this time. Okay, notice how the numbers are going up. And they are going to continue to get higher and higher. And it's not going to be uncommon to see 100, 120 nomads coming at one time. I'm gonna just refrain from making any further comments, but you know what? We'll take them because I just noticed another ale wench died. Holy crap! Are we living in the Wild West here? Thank God we didn't lose our students. But you know what? I'm going to kick them up to there. We're going to bring these guys in. Oh, man. And you know what? Let's start a community up here. I think that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. So what I was saying, let's drop those 2. Where are they? This thing, refining things. And we want to have the smokehouse, which is going to go in on this side. Right there. And we're going to do the drying shack, which is going to go in on this side. Right there. And that is going to process our fish now. Let's let them go ahead and build that out. Now let's figure out where we're going to stick our newfound friends. In a perfect world, we would stick them over here. Because then we can get this area up and operating as soon as possible. Where's the border? There it is. So there, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not showing me 4. Lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not gonna line up perfectly. That's still gonna leave us 1 space. And that 1 space is gonna drive me nuts. Maybe we will just build, and I don't even know if. Okay, that looks even. Oh no, it won't be, because remember, our dock has a road in the back. And if we added a road to the wait, maybe it does line up. I think it does. You know what? Run with it. Run with it. Let's see how this lines up. Oh my gosh, I think... No, it's not. Let them build it first. Okay, back to 10, because we want this quick. And my thingy's going dingy over here. There's our timer. So at least you guys are seeing what we're going to do over here. That is going to be so awesome because they got the market down here where they can run to. They got the market up here. Oh my gosh, and everybody's dying. What the heck? They're starting to clear this area. What we should probably do is drop them a small stockpile right here. Let's drop them a small stockpile right here because that way they don't have to carry all those supplies back with them or all the resources back. They're going to clear this out. They're going to get the foundations laid. That's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and kick up 2 builders right away to start laying out the roads. We need to get these guys housed. And that brings me to the point where we may want to consider a boarding house. Yeah, yo, shut. And here we go. You know what? We got a statue carver. Remember, we're going to go to stone statues. Those are going to be 70 a pop. So one person is dedicated to that. And I was debating on putting a house over here, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to put another shack right there. We might put another. Where are the wells? We have a well here. See, wells are happy, but I don't want to oversaturate the area with wells either. Because what we can do is we can drop a well right down here. You know what? I'm thinking we're going to keep it right here. There's our statue carver. He's going to start making statues out of stone. How we doing with our tools? 1. So, you know, at least we're getting... Oh, no, we're still down minus 23. How's our iron ore doing? Iron ore. Okay, let's go this way by name. Iron ore 400. Yeah, they're going to start kicking some tools out here shortly. And you know what? Also, the blacksmith is working without tools. So once the blacksmith gets a tool, then he's going to increase production. What we may go ahead and do is mirror something like this with our wool production over here on this side over here, because that way it's going to double the tool output. It'll double our fabric output. And this is just a nice beginning build. And I mean, we're producing more resources than we need. Yeah, I'm happy with this. And it's strange. We had 8 a minute ago, and now we're down to 2. Go to that. We're not ready to build yet. And you know what, guys? I think we're going to call it the game right there. I'm happy that I got to show you what we're going to do here, because that means our expansion going west is going to begin. We've got stone in production now. We're making stone statues also. We doubled our milk and our eggs. We're going to do something pretty over here, just haven't figured out what it is yet. And I'm not going to stress that right now. All right, guys. With that said, I am Grumpy Gnome. I think I'm going to call it the episode. If you like this video, smash the like button. If you didn't like it, smash the like button anyway. Be sure to subscribe if you've already subscribed. Go tell 10 of your friends. I know you're on FaceTime and Snapchat and TikTok, and there's no reason you can't message your friends and tell them about this channel. So get out and do it. All right, guys. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Take care. Bye-bye.